Hi everybody and welcome to my next video. In this video I'm going to be talking about loops. So let's get started. Go to your solution, right click on it and click Add New Project. Now over here, select Console Application. Then let's put it Loops. Okay, so now let's get started. A loop is basically a repetition. So in order to do a repetition, you need to put in a loop. Now, the first type of loop is a for loop, where you have for, and you write in I, let's say I is a counter, I as integer is equal to 0, and then you go to, let's say 5. So it's going to count up from 0 to 5, and it's going to do something. Let's go to, why don't we create a console.writeLine, and let's put in numbers. So we're going to count in what I is. I is usually also called the index value. So that's what it's usually called. However, you can call it whatever you wish. I is the simplest way to put it in. So you need to go to project and then set a startup project. Now if we play this, you'll see that it says 0 and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so now let's talk about another type of loop. The next type of loop is a do while. In a do while loop, it's going to do something while something is true. So inside here we have a boolean. So while true, we'll have, let's say, console.writeLine and then hi. Now if we were to leave this on, then it keeps saying hi forever, and that would be horrible. It would go on forever. So we need to change this to a real boolean value. So let's create a boolean. Dim bool as boolean is equal to true. Now let's put this as the boolean we created, and make sure that this doesn't go on forever. We need to change this bool value. So let's do bool is equal to false now. So it'll only happen once. And there you go, it says hi at the end. Now what if we wanted to do it a couple more times? Well, what we could do is we could change this to an integer instead. Let's do this to be, start with 0. Let's do bool plus 1. And this is going to be bool. So what we want to do is do while bool is, we want less than 10. So when it reaches 10, it's going to stop. So it's going to write in hi 10 times. And there you go. There you are. That's how a do while statement works. Of course, this is basically redundant since the for statement already does that. However, the do while is useful for the times when you don't know when it'll change. So maybe the user has to change it. So things like that. Next we have a do until. In a do until statement, it does the loop until you tell it to end, or you put in a argument. So let's put in do until bool is less than 10. So now it's going to do it until, or let's put greater than actually. So it's going to do it until it gets to 10. So now we're going to basically put in all the same code here, except that we'll need to disable this statement, otherwise we'll actually, let's just create a new variable altogether. Dim int as integer is equal to 0. Now I want int here and int here. Let's make the hi hello. And we also need to change that bool into the int. Now if we run this, you'll see that we have 0 through 5, then the highs, then we have hello. Alright, so that's it for this video. You know the drill. Make sure to smash that like button and subscribe. And see you next time.